video is let go. You have to let yourself go. Now, what do I mean by this? A lot of us are in a state where we hold on to the past life that we had. We hold on to the person that we were in the past, and because of that, we are not able to become the new individual that we want to become. Now, this video is similar to my other video, so I'm going to put a link up here so that you're able to see the other video as reference to this video. So if you could start with either of the two videos, you should be able to see where I'm coming from and where I'm going with this video. It's very important for you to let yourself go in order for you to become the very best of yourself, in order for you to become the person that you want to become, in order for you to reach or meet your desires, your personal desires in life. By holding on to the person that you currently are, or by holding on to whoever it is that you are, whoever it is you see yourself as, you will never become better than who you originally are. But if you want to do better for yourself, you need to let go of the current person that you are in this very moment, in this very instant. Or when you choose to let go of the current person that you are allowing yourself room for better. You are allowing yourself room for change. And remember, you can either change for the better or change for the worse. But in most instances, if we have a set goal in mind, we have a set purpose as to why we are doing certain things, the outcome is always positive. The outcome will never be negative. If you have decided to take a path that is solely for your personal benefit, that is solely to make you have greater achievements in life, trust me and trust what I'm telling you, you will only excel. Only way is up, and it's never going to go any other way. Even if you may not fully get to where you seek to get to, you will definitely move to a better position, or to a position that allows you, to come across various opportunities. But the only way this is going to happen is by embodying change, by letting your current self go. Point number 2, your past will keep you in the very same spot. What do I mean? Because a lot of us are so used to being comfortable, we hold on to the past. We hold on to our past experiences. If you've ever heard of people who in the past came from successful families but are no longer successful, they will always refer to their past life. Oh, I came from this family. Okay, your family was successful. You're not successful. What are you doing for yourself? What are you doing to build a legacy for yourself? By holding on to the little achievements that maybe your family had or that you had in the past, you stick to that life of the past. Because remember, as an individual, our very best quality is to literally make ourselves happy, is to literally give ourselves the delusion that we are in a good place by telling past stories of achievements, by telling past stories of who we used to be. It feeds into our soul and we become complacent. And because we are telling those stories, we think, oh my God, people are looking at me in this light. People are not seeing what I'm currently going through. Or you just become in a state where you're just comfortable. And because you're not focused on getting yourself out of that state, you find that you're constantly stuck in that state and time is running. Because time never waits for nobody. Time is running. You're constantly telling the old adage. You're constantly telling the old story of where you came from. But that story is not fitting on who you are, whilst other people are pushing forward. And those people who are pushing forward are having achievements. 10 years down the line, you find that people have, done a lot of great things out there. A lot of people have achieved great things out there, whilst you're still stuck in this state where you're still telling a story. So if you want to see yourself do great in life, you've got to let go of that past story. No matter how good that story may sound, stop making reference to that past story and begin to tell a new story for yourself. Begin to tell a story of what it is you want to achieve for yourself, what it is you desire, where it is you are going, where it is you see yourself in a few years from now, because that is the story that will get you to a better place. Even our parents want to see us do better. I do know there's certain families where the parents want to keep everybody at a plain level field or are in competition with each other, but 9 out of 10 times parents. A parent wants to see their child succeed in life. A parent wants to see their child doing better. So if you want to do better for yourself, you need to tell a new story. And that new story needs to begin to be written now. That new story needs to begin with you changing, instead of being complacent with where you were in the past, or being complacent with where you currently are, or being complacent with what you've currently achieved. Especially if you know you haven't achieved much, you need to begin to tell a new story. And that new story should be about where you need to get to, should be about what you want to achieve, should be about the life that you desire for yourself. So point number 3 is basically, what you repeat is who you become. If you repeat an activity over a period of time, you become good at that particular activity. If you participate or conduct a certain routine over a certain period of time, that becomes a part of your identity. If you're a person who's constantly out there clubbing, partying or whatever, there's nothing wrong with going out and to party or have fun, but how often do you do it? Has this become a daily routine? That will become a part of who you are. And because you have embodied that person, because you become that person, it will stop you from achieving other desires, will stop you from achieving other things for yourself. So if you want to see change in your life, you want to become a new person, you want to embody this new being, you need to set new routines, you need to repeat new activities. Even what you feed yourself. What affirmations are you telling yourself? What story are you writing? What story do you constantly tell yourself every day? Do you tell yourself a story of, I'm going to be a successful person, I'm going to get to where I need to get to, I'm going to take these necessary steps in order to get to my next place? And because you're feeding yourself that story, you embody that person. You become that successful person. You are feeding your soul. It's like fuel to your soul. You're telling yourself, I'm going to become a successful person. And so you begin to embody that success. But if you're telling yourself, oh, I'm going to party with Jane today, I'm going to party with Jackie tomorrow, I'm going to party with Tom, Fred, and all that kind of stuff, you will stay stuck. And you will find that over time, you are used to that routine. That's all you are. And your friends will outgrow you because life is constantly moving. Your friends may be with you right now and look at it as, oh, this is a fun phase that we're going through. But if they choose to see a change for themselves, they will leave you. They will move on. They will move on to better. And you'll be wondering why you don't have friends. You'll be wondering why you're still stuck in the current position where you are. You'll be wondering why other people are doing better. Some people may even look at it and say, oh my God, I am cursed. No, you're not cursed. It's because you're not focused. It's because you are focused on mediocrity at this particular moment. You are focused on things that are far less important. You are not looking far past where you currently are. But if you want to do better for yourself, you want to do great things, you need to look past your current state. You need to look past your current comfort zone. You need to look past what you're currently doing, or where your family currently is, or what your family has been doing all throughout. Rewrite your story. You could be the person that changes the whole trajectory of your family. Not every person has to be in a family where, oh, Tom, Jane, Jack, John, or whoever all just worked, for other people. We're all people who are maybe just working for the bare minimum. They never amounted to anything else. You could be that person who changes that, and oh my God, you are the person. Maybe you're Jackie. You become the girl that gets her family out of the projects. You become the girl that gets her family to travel the world. You become the girl that rewrites the whole story for their generation. It's not always a curse. Sometimes the only person who's cursing you is you, because you can't see past where you currently are. But if you want to see past where you currently are, you need to do better for yourself. Point number 5 of you have to let yourself go. You need to begin to listen to information that's beneficial to you and the journey that you're on. You need to rewire everything about yourself. If it means start reading books, begin to read those books. If it means stop watching the television and start listening to podcasts or start listening to motivational speakers, you need to do that. It's never going to be easy. It's going to cost you. What does not cost you will never get you anywhere in life. The life you desire will have to cost you something. If it's not costing you, it's not amounting to anything. But if you want to have something, you ask any successful person, they will tell you it had to cost them. Trust me, creating content costs me. It costs me my personal time, the time I want to rest. Sometimes I'm up in the middle of the night, I'm editing a video. When I want to really sleep, I just want to rest. But I know what it is that I want for myself. And literally, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm not even satisfied with the content that I'm creating at this moment. I feel like I should be creating more content than I am at the moment. So I'm here now trying to see ways to challenge myself so that I release more videos every single week. But I still want to give you guys quality content. I'm not just going to release content because it's content. I've told myself I want to release content. I need to ensure it's quality content. And I'm also still surveying what is it that I really want to do? What else am I passionate about? What else would bring value to people? Will I be able to make people laugh? Will I be able to motivate people? Will I be able to inspire people? Will I be able to just add some sort of value to people? I don't want to come on here and then give you guys low quality videos, or give you guys, and by low quality I don't mean my camera, because I know I could do better and I will do better, but I mean I want to give you guys something that is valuable to you. Even if it's just me coming here to make you laugh, I want to be able to add that to you, to be that person that adds a spark to your life, that when you turn on your phone or your television or whatever, you're looking forward to seeing what Jackie is putting out there. But trust me, it costs me something to be able to be here today. I could be sleeping if I wanted to, but because I want more for myself, I'm here doing this. I don't want to be where I currently am, and I don't think you should be complacent with where you currently are. Why should you be that person who is literally just living, a life where you're doing a 9 to 5, or a life where you're constantly living paycheck to paycheck, when you could be that person who doesn't have to worry about the bill, the person who's paying other people's bills, the person who has other people working for them? You could be that person. I could be that person, but it has to shift. Our mindset has to change. If our mindset does not change, we can never achieve those things. And that's just the very truth. Sometimes the truth is hard to take, but it is what it is. If nobody's telling you, my darling, I'm going to be the one to tell you, because I'm that sister. I'm that friend. If you don't have anyone in your circle who's out there telling you the truth, I'm going to be that person who's doing it for you. And you should be that person who's doing it for other people. Heck, you should be in my comment sections telling me, Jackie, I did this and this changed for me. Try this. Or Jackie, create this video because this video might work for you. It might be the video that gives you the next break. We should be people who carry each other through, not people who pull each other down. Why should we be so comfortable with where we currently are? Why should we be comfortable with mediocrity when there are people out there who are pulling and doing big things? We need to be those people. That is all I had for you guys. I hope this video inspires somebody, because I'm sharing content from a very personal space, something that I'm very passionate about. And I hope you guys see that passion, and that passion gives you fuel you desire to get started. Even if it's the very basic step, what other people may look at and say it's basic. To me, it's not basic. The very reason you're doing whatever it is that you're doing to better your life is far exceedingly great than being basic. Okay? So I love you guys to the moon and back, and I hope to see more of you watching my videos. So until the next one, bye.